I'm here just wrapping up a retreat with Sacred Ways in Hawaii, the Spirit of Aloha retreat. And at this retreat, we did 2 ayahuasca ceremonies and a wachuma ceremony at a retreat center called Sundari Gardens here. And been on a personal development and healing journey for about 12 years now. And over the past year, I've done 2 different retreats with Sacred Ways. One was a pilgrimage in Peru through 6 different sacred sites, which was primarily a wachuma retreat, and then this retreat that I just mentioned here in Hawaii. And one thing that I'm reminded of just reflecting on my experiences with Sacred Ways is that true healing only happens in community, and the facilitators and space holders of Sacred Ways with Brad, Jared, and Zach, they hold a very, very special container where true healing can happen. And I could go on for many hours about the many insights, lessons learned, profound healings, and things that have made a true impact in my life. Things from forgiving things that I thought were unforgivable with myself, with family, with friends, getting over past hurts and betrayals, and just healing my past up to the current moment. And this trip in Hawaii was a little bit of a different flavor. The pilgrimage that we did was very much an adventure. You go through 6 different sacred sites and you're on the road the whole time, and it feels like you're traveling through history and time, seeing all these different places, and it is just an unbelievable adventure. And getting to do that while working with the sacred medicine of wachuma is a really special thing. And in Peru, we also worked with a medicine carrier named Don Martin, who is just an absolute gift of a person, one of the most humble, most kind, and most experienced wachumeros on the planet. And I really am honored to have been able to sit with him in that medicine and in those specific sites. Here in Hawaii, it was a little bit more of a relaxing trip. We stayed put at this beautiful retreat center here. Beautiful living situation and great rooms. We had it catered with some really healthy, fresh food, and it was a lot more relaxing. And I'm coming out of this trip was a lot of integration for me, and it was a great time to really rest and rejuvenate. And I'm coming out of this, I don't know if my nervous system has ever felt this calm, and I think again that has a lot to do with the container that gets created with the facilitators of Sacred Ways, but also just the energy here in Hawaii. The moment I stepped off out of the airport here, my nervous system just went into a state of complete calm. And yeah, I just feel really blessed to have been able to go on these 2 retreats, both in Peru and now in Hawaii with Sacred Ways. And for anybody who is looking for insight, is seeking answers of some kind, is seeking healing of some kind, I think if you are called to working with plant medicines and you're called to adventure, I don't know of any better places to go or any better groups to work with than Sacred Ways. Whether you feel more called to something like a pilgrimage in Peru, which is more rugged adventure, but deeply beautiful and deeply healing, or something a little bit more relaxing and calming and more of a restful reset like we had here in Hawaii. I don't know of a better place than with Sacred Ways.